This time last year, I broke the world record on SNES Rainbow Road multiple times on 200cc, and my best time is still the second fastest ever driven. Alberto is too good. Of course, since then, Mario Kart World was released, so I haven't played the track in a long time. Well, today I'm going back to see how fast a time I can get in only 1 hour without any practice beforehand. I have already done this on Ninja Hideaway and Mushroom Gorge, and in both videos I managed to get top 10 worldwide level times, but on SNES Rainbow Road the leaderboard is incredibly strong, so it would be very difficult to achieve that today, but of course I will give it my best shot. If you enjoy the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe content, then be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Now let's get into the challenge. Okay, so here's the leaderboard for SNES Rainbow Road. We've got Alberto in first and then me in second. Of course, this time that I have here, 101.818, was my world record run, or my most recent world record run. I did have a few world records on this track, but sadly, Alberto managed to win in the end with a 101.785. Not much of a difference on paper, but on the actual track, it's fairly significant, 33 milliseconds, because there's quite a few pace lock situations on this track, and it's a bit tricky to gain time. So yeah, I'm pretty confident that Alberto's run is nearly maxed out, to be honest, in terms of optimization. It's really, really good, and so is mine, to be fair. I think to stick to what I'm used to, or what I used to be used to, I will go against Alpha, because that is the ghost I would always play against when playing this track, so I'm going to stick to it, and we're just going to head straight in. So 3, 2, 1, go. Don't fully remember the strategies here, but we'll figure it out. I'm pretty sure it's a shroom start, so I will just instantly shroom. Obviously not playing 8 Deluxe much recently, so I won't be great, but to be fair, I've played it a small amount. I played a tiny bit of 150cc, but I haven't played 200 since my Mushroom Gorge video, and that immediately showed that I'm not very good at the game again, so that's great. But we'll lock in. It is definitely a start shroom now, remember that. That's good, and I've fallen off again. Okay, I'm going to have to get past the first turn to try and practice the rest of the track. That'd be a good idea. Let's see what happens here. Let's actually get past the first turn. Come on. Let's lock in. We made it past the first turn, and it's a double counter hop, then you get 6 coins there. Ah, yes, of course, this ramp cut that I haven't done well yet, but I'll get used to it again. And then, oh my god, okay, this feels very weird. This feels very weird, okay. This is the same combo as Mushroom Gorge, pipe frame Yoshi, but it's I'm still not going to be used to it straight away again. Hopefully I can get used to it again, but as I say, I need to remember all the lines on this track, because I don't fully remember, but getting past this first turn is really hard, apparently. I think I just need to play safe for a run, just so I can make sure that I know what I'm doing when it comes to lap 2 and 3, so I'm going to play relatively safe. I'll still go for the ramp cut here, but I was going to say do a safe version of it. No, I'm not, because I fell off anyway. Don't know if there is a safe version of this ramp cut, to be fair. It might be a bit tricky, we'll see. Yeah, this isn't a great start, I can't lie. It's not a great start at all, but we'll see what happens. Got the first turn down, maybe. Possibly. Oh my god, aiming for this is so weird. Okay, we made it past the ramp. Oh my god, it feels so... Oh, I have so much control again. Each time I come back to this game, it feels like I've got so much more control over my drifting. Oh yes, okay, yes, I completely forgot about that shroom. You shroom over the gap there, or well, over the gap on the final turn, and you fall off the next turn, because why not? Yeah, I completely forgot that was where the second mushroom was used, but good to know now that it is. That's, yeah, key thing to remember. The third one, I should remember where the third one... Ah, okay, I do know where the third one is. Oh, the third one's used on this ramp cut on lap 3, and that means that the lap 2 ramp cut is the hard one. So it might be a bit tricky to get past lap 2, but hey, we have hardly made it to lap 2 yet, so let's worry about that later. But I need to get lap 1 down to start things off, or at least get a lap 1 that makes it. Oh my god, okay, that's hard. You have to gather a UMT, an Ultra Mini Turbo, and get 6 coins from that whole turn. That's kind of crazy, actually. And then you do this, but you actually get to the road. You don't miss the road entirely. That's a bad idea. It's only been 4 minutes, to be fair, so I don't need to worry yet. It's not long into the video at all, so we have time for sure. I just need to get used to the driving. Once I'm used to the driving, this track should be fairly simple to drive, except for the tricky parts like this bit, because I mean it is just a flat road the entire way, apart from a few bumps that are created by the thwomp, so it should be fairly easy to drive in theory. But yeah, there's a couple dodgy things like this second turn. This is the hardest part of the track for sure, I think. On lap 1 it's a bit easier because you're going for the coins, so your line is a bit more kind for the actual jump itself, because you've got a better angle for it. On lap 2 you're going tighter around the turn, so your angle's really bad. Also, getting this UMT is really hard. I'm just aiming to get past the ramp. I'm not even thinking about getting a UMT. I probably should just commit to going for the UMT and seeing what happens. We'll see. Yeah, like that, okay. I have just been failing the first 2 turns for the last 2 minutes as well. I'm kind of stuck here immediately, so that's a really bad start because yeah, as I say, I need to get practice on the rest of the track, but just this second turn is ruining me. And now I've gone off the ramp and I'm all over the place. Hopefully, once I get a feel for the start of the track, I should be able to get it fairly consistently. But I can't count on it, really. But we'll see. There we go. That was much better. I managed to get the Ultra Mini Turbo, but yeah, I got a really clean jump, so I landed a bit further left than I was expecting. So I took the next turn a bit too tight, so I just drove off. But at least I made it. That's a good start. Nice, there we go. And we made it past the next turn. Cinema. Oh my god, the control is so weird. And then we need to do this. We made it. We made it, okay. Okay, so you don't do 2 hops, you trick, yep, okay, I remember that. And then you need to do this ramp cut again. Okay, this is going to be hard. At least I learned from there that you don't do the double counter hop on lap 2 at the very start. I should have remembered that anyway, but I didn't. But at least I know it now. That was my best lap 1 so far. It was my second lap 1, I think, of the whole video. I nearly made it again. Still need to get past lap 2 to learn lap 3 though. I did not. I clearly, as you can tell, I didn't watch the world record beforehand. So I just need to refresh my memory, but to do that I need to get there. So this isn't going great. 9 minutes in, and I've only got past lap 1 like twice, and only one of them was actually an okay run. So yeah, it's not the best start, but as I say, hopefully I'll grow into this and suddenly it'll click and I'll be able to get relatively consistent, but we'll see. We got past the ramp again, that's good. Got a good turn after. I think I missed a coin, but we'll live. Okay, really bad, but I just wanted to make it past the section. Missed the trick though. Oh, okay, missing that trick is awful. Ah, okay, you know what? We'll carry on. I don't know how I've survived there, but I have. Okay, and then we take the turn. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, so you got a left path this time, and then you get the S&T. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, I'm all over the place. And then you do double count up again. Okay, good to know. And then you shroom here. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, and I made it past the ramp, even though it's dreadful. Now I'm just going to watch what Alpha does. Obviously, I'm not going to fall off myself. Then you go left again, okay. And then, yes, you shake trick like mental at the end here. I remember that, okay. Good to know, okay. I've got a rundown, 103.922. What's the time I'm aiming for? 101.9. Well, I say aiming for. I don't know what I'm aiming for, but that's the time I'm going against. So, 2 seconds behind Alpha and 2.1 seconds behind myself. So that's fun. But at least I've got a rundown and I sort of know what I'm doing now. So hopefully I can lock in and improve on that time. So after 10 minutes, I know where to go. That's a good thing. So I've got 50 minutes of just grinding the track now, although I haven't properly experienced lap 2 and 3 yet because I was behind the pace that I want to be at. But at least I'm not going to get lost. That's a really good thing, I would say. Now it's just about executing the actual driving part, which probably is a bit harder than just learning where to go, I would say. But we'll see what happens. Nice, got the UMT, missed a coin again, but who cares? You need to get used to this turn again. You can enter it. I was going to say you can enter it really early, but no, you can't because you just drive into the edge of the road. This road is very weird. Sometimes it lets you just hang off the edge. Sometimes it just makes you clip and die. It's very strange, but hey, we move. Oh, close. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can survive this run. We'll see. Didn't fail that turn this time. Nice. I need to fully remember how to do this next turn because I remember I always gain time on Alpha on that turn specifically, but I can't fully remember what I did. I know I started the drift early, but it feels like I'm starting it too early, and I don't know why. I need to figure it out because yeah, Alpha's first turn on lap 2 isn't good for some reason. I can't remember why. His lap 1 is ridiculous, by the way. It's very, very, very fast. I think it's faster than any run I ever got, or any lap 1 I ever got in a world record. I think I beat it like 3 times ever. So yeah, Alfred's lap 1 is very strong, but then his lap 2 immediately is not great. I can't fully remember why. I think he just starts his drift too late, but I'm trying to start it early and it's not really working. Also, I missed the trick again. You need to be on a certain pace to get that trick for some reason. Even though it looked like there I should get it easily, it just doesn't work. I don't really know why, but hopefully I can at least, yeah, I can catch up to Alpha here on lap 1 now that I'm fairly used to the track again. I say fairly because I'm not fully used to it, but at least I'm getting runs again, so that's good. Nice. No, not nice. We've hit the 15-minute mark now, so we are a quarter of the way through the challenge. I have got past lap 1 about 3 times. But I'm sure, surely I'll be able to just keep getting runs over and over again. Once I get used to lap 1, I'll be able to get past lap 2, and then lap 3, and then I'll get world record easily, right? Surely. In all seriousness, though, I don't really know what my actual goal here is. I can't fully remember what the top 10 worldwide is. I have got top 10 in both my videos beforehand, on Ninja and on Mushroom Gorge, but this one might be a bit tricky. I feel like this top 10 is the most stacked one of the 3, if I remember correctly. I'm not fully sure, but I'm pretty sure the times here are actually really strong overall for a top 10, as in like close to the world record. So it might be a bit tricky, but we'll see. Also, nice first ramp cut. Okay, we survived. Missed a coin. Masterclass. Okay, I'm starting drift too late. And now, oh my god. Yeah, if I'm 0.2 behind Alpha, it's just really bad because I just can't get the next trick. And that kind of ruins your entire line. So it's really difficult to deal with. I think if I'm 0.2 behind, I might have to just do the 2 counter hops like I do on lap 1 here. For lap 2. But I'll judge it in the situation. Oh my god. Okay, good start. We'll try. Nice, we got it, okay. And I missed the UMT straight after. So if I'm less than 0.2 behind, I can go for the tricks. That's good to know. Very, very good to know. Hopefully, I can keep being less than 0.2 behind Alpha now. That'll be ideal. What the hell happened there? Okay, nice. Oh, again. I did say this lap 2 ramp cut was the hardest of the 3, and I don't think I've made it properly once yet. The one run I did get it, I didn't really, because I got a really big slowdown, I think. So yeah, I don't think I got the UMT either, so getting it actually properly is going to be difficult, but we'll see what happens. At least I'm getting past lap 1 now, to some degree. This one isn't as good at lap 1 as the last 2, but we'll live. Yeah, 0.2 behind. Or 0.27 behind, so I'll just do this. Oh, close. Yeah, I'm not used to doing that turn on 10 coins or 9 coins without either the trick boost beforehand or using the mushroom, because obviously on lap 1 you have 0 coins. Well, you technically have 6 when you take the ramp cut, but the turn you take, you get 2 coins and then 4 coins and 6 coins, so it's not the same. And obviously you're taking the turn tighter on lap 2, so it is just a completely different line. So it is a bit weird, yeah, to have to do the counter hops beforehand. So hopefully I can avoid having to do that by just being faster at lap 1. That'd be ideal. And that's a good start. Oh, no way. Okay, good start. Yeah, I remember now. Okay, it's my best run so far. Hopefully I can survive. We'll see. I'll have to do this section now without remembering what to do. Yeah, okay. Oh god, this is interesting. I think I got the UMT. Nice, okay. Now you just shake your controller like mad. And okay, brilliant. Yes, okay, that's weird. On a pace like that, you have to play a bit more safe because you're getting the trick a bit earlier, so you're not landing later. It's a bit weird to explain, but yeah, I played that like I was on the pace I used to be on in the past. So yeah, my bad. Either way, that was a good sign. That was a really good. Well, I say really good. Lap 2 wasn't great, but the lap 3 actually looked like it was quite decent, like close to Alpha's level, so that was really nice actually, so I'm happy with that as a run. Now let's see if we can keep doing it. 0.25 behind, we'll try the trick just in case. Okay, you can still get it. Don't know why I kept failing that earlier then. That's a good thing to know for practice. Either way, we made it to lap 2 again, so that's good. Not as good a run, but to be fair, this lap 2 I think is better. Oh, I just drove off the track. I saw that there was a risk there that I'd fall off, but I thought I was just close enough to the right to manage to clip the road, but I was wrong, so my bad. But it's okay. That's 2 runs in a row. I got to lap 2 and well, got to the end of lap 2 practically. Now I've got a 3rd one, hopefully. We'll see. Oh, no way. Missed a coin, but it's okay. We'll live. There's not really an extra coin you can go for. You could go for that one, but it's just such a wide line compared to avoiding it, so I don't want to. Also, I've missed the track again anyway. Don't know why I keep missing this this turn now. It's never used to be a problem for me when I was grinding this track, I don't think. I would rarely miss that jump, so yeah, my bad. I'm a lot better at the start than I was at the start of the video, so that's good though. That's really good. There you go. You have to start this drift early, and then he takes the turn a bit wide. And then this turn he does badly as well. Then afterwards I think he's fine again. For lap 2, this trick here that I do, I remember I would always gain a lot of time on Alpha there, because I don't know if I found the strat, but there was a strat where you could just shake trick and land really early on like the next wave, or like the next bump that the wave created. I don't know how to explain it, but if you shake trick really early, you can land early and start the UMT earlier, so you're getting your drift earlier, which just makes the turn faster. Hard to explain fully, but it was good. So yeah, my lap 2s are always better than Alphas really, so hopefully I can come back to that today. We'll see. Although not with a turn like that, that was dreadful, but either way, it's fine. It's another run, and it's my best run so far actually. Let's see if I can survive. No, it really can't, because that was the worst turn of all time. I tried to play it a bit safe, and I ended up playing it not safe at all, because I just drove off, so my bad. But either way, it's fine. It's another run past lap 2, and I was only 0.4 behind, so that's a good sign. I can definitely still improve on the runs I'm getting here, so I'm happy with how this is going now. Just need to warm up a bit, and now I'm back to some degree. Obviously not to the same level I used to be on this track, but I'm still at a decent level. Best lap 1 so far, I think. Can't get it. I'm trying to do this shake trick thing to demonstrate, but it is a bit weird. I don't think it was fully random. I think on the pace that I'm at, it might just not be possible. I think you need to be closer, or well, just faster. But I don't know, it must be possible in theory. It's just landing earlier from the trick, basically. It's nothing special. Just reduces your air time and it gets you into the boost faster, and just is a bit faster. So it was always a very clear as well that I would catch up to Alpha there when I was grinding this track. It was visually obvious. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to do it at some point in this video. Okay, good start. Probably best lap 1 so far, although that was a bad ending, but no, never mind. Still good. Oh, oh my god, I actually saved it. That's crazy. That's very funny. Let's lock in now. That was a crazy save, I can't lie. Oh my god, what the hell's going on there? The UMT just isn't gathering, it's so weird. I don't remember why that happens, that's strange. Okay, that was a crazy save though. Sometimes when your line is wrong there, you can do what I just did and not hop, and you can stay on the track. Obviously it's not as fast, but in this sort of situation I'm happy I thought to do it. I just didn't hop because you can just, there's a slight bit of road you can stick to if you just drive on the right side of the ramp and stay on the track, and it did work there, so that's very nice. But obviously it didn't end up mattering because I fell off on lap 3, but it's what it is. I'm still getting a trick, I don't know why I couldn't get it earlier. I've already got 9 coins, I fell off anyway. But yeah, that was a very good save on lap 2. Hopefully I won't have to do that in an actual run, well, by the end of the video, my actual run that I end up with. We'll see though. Either way, we've hit the halfway mark now, so hopefully we can make this next 30 minutes very practical, but that's not going to happen if I keep doing that. I should be able to get more runs to lap 3 than the first half of the video at least, surely, right? Surely. Nice. That's a very good second half of lap 1 there. Look, I can get this thing. I've survived that, that's good. Let's carry on. Okay, that's good. My best run so far, I think. Nice. Let's make sure I get your UMT this time. Ah, man, I went too wide. Oh, that turn's actually hard with the shroom because I'm not used to it. I've tried it like 4 times this video, so I'm trying to just learn it on the fly, and it's really hard. It should be easy in theory, but compared to lap 2 anyway, because you've got the shroom boost for the speed. The speed going over the ramp is quite, well, it's nice because, yeah, the more speed you have, the easier it is in theory, but it's just the turn. I'm not used to it with a shroom, so I'm not consistent at all. I haven't made it properly once yet. I think the one run I did get past lap 3, I clipped there and got a really big slowdown as well, so yeah, I need to get used to this shroom on lap 3, but once I've got that down, or once even just getting it once will be enough, I think, because I'm consistently getting runs that are like 0.3 to 0.4 behind after lap 2 here. So that's good. I think that was actually 0.26 behind, right? That run. Oh, so I missed 2 coins again. Nice. Really good lap 1. Still didn't get this early landing. I bailed, yeah. Okay, you know what? We'll carry on just so I can practice this shroom, because I might as well. It's not a good pace, but yeah. Ah, that's annoying. Get 2 tricks out low at least, so all the time gained back, I reckon. Yeah, no. Okay. God, my angle's weird. Yeah, that's really hard. That is really hard. I think when you shroom there, you just need to full commit to the angle you go with. You can't wiggle like I did there, because it'll just send you off the track probably, most likely. So I need to just commit to it and hope I get it right, I think, in that situation. Really good lap 1, by the way. Really, really good lap 1. That's like a lap 1 I would have been fine with when I was world record hunting this track, I think. Okay, 40 minutes have passed now, and the last 10 minutes hasn't been amazing. I got, obviously, that one lap 1 that was really good. I think I got 2 runs to lap 3. Hopefully I can get a few more, because, yeah, I'm not as consistent as I'd like to be on this track at this point, so I'm a bit worried, but I think I should be fine in theory. I just need to, as I say, get 1 run that just survives lap 3, basically. There we go. Right. Good lap 1 in theory, maybe? Let's go. Need to get this trick. Oh, really bad turn. Survived though, that's good. Oh my god, that's slow, but I didn't fall off at least. Okay. Let's see if I can survive lap 3 now. No! Oh my god. That's so hard to commit to. I wiggled again, but I had to because my line was so weird. That's so hard. Why is that so hard to do? I don't remember Shroom being that hard. Like, it wasn't easy, obviously, but it was never, like, a problem. I could do it 1 in 2, probably-ish. Maybe not 1 in 2, that's a bit too generous, but still, I could do it more consistently than I've got it now. So, yeah, I don't know what's happening there. We're at the 15-minute mark now, and my consistency is completely gone. I've got, like, 1 run in the last 15 minutes. They got to lap 3. It's so bad. I don't know what's happened. It's just all fallen apart, which is very bad, but I need to lock in and use this final 10 minutes well, because otherwise I'm going to have a massive failure of a session here. So we'll see what happens. I need to lock in, but just this first ramp has just not been working. So, yeah. I thought the second half would be a lot more practical than the first. I think I've genuinely got to lap 3 less than the first half, so that's really, really bad. But there has only been 20 minutes of the last 30, so there's still very much a good chance I can get a good run here. It's just, yeah, when I get to lap 3, I need to get this Shroom down immediately. Like, it's, I must, because otherwise, yeah, I risk not getting a run at all. But here's a start to lap 1, so we'll see if this gets anywhere. It's not a good start, though. It's really slow, actually, really, really slow. We'll carry on. Got the UMT at least. Yeah, really slow, but see what happens. Oh, never mind, we'll fall off the track. Really good lap 1. No way that died. That's so bad. Oh my god. I can't get this early landing from the trick, the shake trick I was on about earlier. I just can't do it, and it's messing up my next line, because when I do get the early landing, I want to land earlier, so I drift tight earlier, but when I don't get it, I just end up too wide. So it's really bad. It's really, really bad. Really good lap 1 so far. Bad ending, but it's fine. No way. Oh my god. That was a good start as well. That was a really good start to lap 1. My best lap 1 so far in terms of the start. The ending wasn't great, so I lost quite a bit of time, but I'm getting lap 1s again, but there's not much time left, so I'm under pressure here. No, I missed a coin. That's bad, but okay, I was going to say I'll carry on. No, I won't. Nice. There we go. I wasn't ready for it that time. And now I failed. Shit, I'll carry on though. Oh no, he won't. Hit it again. Nice, okay, come on. Lock in. See, look how much time I've gained. You can tell what I was on about earlier. Come on. I will take that. That's unreal. That is literally the last run I could have done. I guess I could have done one more, but that's amazing. Oh my god. 102.307. It's not a time I'm thrilled with, but the fact that it was going so badly and on the last minute I've managed to do that, that's amazing. I finally got past lap 3. That's literally the only good run I've got all video, so I'll take that. I'm not sure if it's worldwide tops. I will quickly check. So here's the worldwide top, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. Yeah, it's nowhere near. It's 0.2 off, but to get a 0.1 would have been, well, 0.0, I guess, would have been very, very difficult. I could have done it if I was more consistent, but sadly today I just wasn't as good as on Gorge or Ninja, but it's still okay. I'm very happy. 102.307. That's very nice. That is, yeah, you can see, got this at 11:02 and this one at 10:13. I literally got 2 runs. So, yeah, really amazing from me. That's just pure consistency, unreal. Either way, that is fine by me. 102.307, I'll take it. I hope you guys enjoyed. As much as it wasn't as successful as the other ones, the ending still I've managed to salvage, which I'm really happy with. I'll take that all day. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and yeah, we'll see you all at some point in the future.